push through the offside. Very sweetly timed by Burns. Tong straying a bit to leg
to give themselves. Frustration continues for Notts. That's a genuine outside edge and runs away, moving Burns into the 40s.
Firmly driven by Tom Laws. That's as good a shot as we've seen this morning. Pulled this time, and pulled fine. Finally a wicket this morning, and Laws goes off a little disgruntled with himself. He played 2 lovely shots in this over, a drive and a pull, and given another opportunity to drive, he's hit it to short extra cover. Now Brett Hutton likes that, as does the umpire, and Burns must go. Very unusual for Rory Burns to miss out on a ball swinging back into his pads. Well, he's using whatever he's using to good effect there. It was a long half volley, but he put it away very emphatically through the leg side.
Have brought Notts back into it.
Beautifully timed. One man to beat and does so, folks, into double figures. There's the edge. Terrific bowling. Lyndon James. Ben Folkes falls for 10. That's all about the setup. The previous ball spat past the shoulder. Back the other way. Catch the call, and catch it will be. Wickets in consecutive overs. Lawrence gone for a duck. Hutton gets his second of the morning. Here come Nottinghamshire. Was there, and that's why Lawrence is back for a duck. Edging, and it gets to second slip. Ollie Pope falls to James as well. And he can't believe it. He punched his bat. He throws it in the air. Completes the session. Lyndon James, what a great spell that's been.
And 48 deliveries, so a real good comeback from Nottinghamshire, led by James and Brett Hutton. James with 3 for 35. Too high. Has to be too high, but given. For me, that looked too high. Ian Blackwell thinks that is straight and straight enough, and Tong has his first. This is close and given. Yeah, trapped on the crease line. Pennington, exceptional line and length again. What a delivery. Serious delivery this from Josh Tong because of the angle he creates, the height and the bounce. Nothing Atkinson could do, and Surrey are 9 down. But important wickets taken, really good catch. McCann, who's at second slip there, may have juggled it a little bit. What a performance this has been from Notts.
Bold. Just kept a little low, I fancy. But it's a wicket that Surrey wanted and needed to get themselves back in the hunt. And Ben Slater, well, the 1,000 runs won't come today. He's been knocked over by Dan Worrell. Runs here. Wide ball from Worrell, and Hamid goes after it, as he should. You get an opportunity to score, you have to take them, and he's into double figures.
Not quite where he intended, but it'll do. A little bit of width that he seizes upon there. Lovely shot. Fantastic shot. So much to like about the shot. The footwork. Lovely swing of the bat. Not an easy shot to play on a pitch that's just doing a little bit outside the off stump. Given. Hasib Hamid is not overly happy. I think he thinks he's got outside the line, or he's gone down the pitch enough for it to go over the stumps. Either way, the umpire sees it differently. Gets away with it. A little bit of luck going the way of Freddie McCann, and he'll feel he deserves a little bit of luck as well. Now then, has to be given, is given. Fisher back in the wickets, and it is Joe Clark who's just going to have to wander off. Lovely start, just a little too straight. Professional batters, right-hand batters will love that. They will pick it off time and time again. Another big appeal, and the finger goes straight up. Another LBW. Matt Fisher. Gentle half volley, just a loosener. And Jack Haynes says thank you very much. Oh, it would have been spectacular. It really would, and you can argue there should be a third in. There isn't four, and they'll take it. Not at this point. Haynes moves to 13.50 up.
Bold. There's another one. Surrey have 5, Fisher has 4. And the day for the home team that had threatened to throw away the season is potentially bringing the title back towards them. And that's why. Beautiful punch off the back foot. And that's raced away for 4. Well, have some of that. The umpire signals 6. And a bit of aggression from the away side. Beautiful. Driven up the ground from Lyndon James. He gets 4 more, his second boundary of his innings. Another delightful drive from Lyndon James. Blocked into the offside. That is it for the afternoon session. One that belonged to Surrey, and in particular Matt Fisher.
Looks like an edge, and yes, is an edge. Although the reaction from Farina doesn't suggest, perhaps, that he's overly happy with it, but he was very confident. Well, that wasn't quick enough, that's for sure. That was picked up by Patterson-White. He's hitting to the short side.
Sumptuous shot that, through extra cover for 4, over pitch from Laws. James has put it away. Oh, that's been smoked through the offside. Over pitch from Laws, cracked away. And Patterson-White moves into the 30s, and the lead. Oh, lovely shot through extra cover. Again over pitched, but James, he's a tall man, reaches out to that. And that's been cracked away again. Good effort out in the deep, but it's 4 more.
It's a very good shot. It's a classy shot from Liam Patterson-White. Lovely shot. Another classy shot from Patterson-White. Just picking off a slightly short ball. And Surrey wouldn't pick him up at Scarborough. That will be 50 to Liam Patterson-White, and a very important half century as well. Just the second one in the match.
Now that's an edge, and that is the breakthrough. James goes for 47. It's a wicket that Surrey desperately wanted. It's a 10th in the match for Matt Fisher, and it's come at just the right time for the champions. Got him. That's Patterson-White. Big wicket. Worrell's 3rd. Notts lose their 8th, and one has brought 2 in pretty quick succession. Blocked by Brett Hutton, and a day that has swung back and forth. Surrey lost 9 wickets today, Notts 8. It's been absolutely scintillating cricket.